Got you in there at the tail end, 024, Stringbeam in the southwest with the wave.
Beam sucks Peter, beam sucks Peter.
Hope everything's good out that way around the big store. You have yourself a good day, take care, God bless. Got a good time at the station, 777 Long Island, New York, 50 miles east of that Big Apple waving.
It's rough and tough. It's definitely rough and tough down here in Naples, Florida. Space Cricket in the Mobile. Cruise in the streets of Naples, Florida. Standing by.
This one right now, I'll see you.
That's good, Beam. Nobody likes your stupid ass out here anyway.
Stringbeam? Yeah, 10 Roger, crazy man. Yeah, BB lives about, he's about a mile away from me, man. He's, pretty much my neighbor. He helped me put my antenna up and everything, but yeah, he's a real nice guy. Oh, BB. He's a crazy man. He talks fast and he talks funny. But he's fun to talk to, man. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you had a real good Thanksgiving, and it was real good around this end, man, and I had a whole lot of good food and a whole lot of good family time, and that's all it's about. So yeah, glad everything's going good, but I'm sure we'll talk again before Christmas, man. It seems like we're always talking out here, and seems like we seem to have been having some conditions here lately, so I'm sure I'll hear you in there before Christmas, man. Hey, crazy man, old 42, back on the mail.
How about the Stringbeam? This will be Parmesan and the loud waving break.
Hopefully you're not still on, little squirt. I heard a little bit of you in there trying to get my radio. 420 got Mother Nature down there in the big horn, though. I'll tell you that, man. He got my ears plugged up pin tight. But I definitely heard my little friend.
All right, crazy man. We'll talk at you later, my brother. Have yourself a good one. 42, back on the mail.
That's Stringbeam. We're down on station. You're right there.
Hello, 723. I hear you in there. What's going on? 723, 42 in the Central Keystone, waving at you.
Come on, Marlon.
Just don't like your power mic.
Marlon, 723.
Not at all. Little squirt, my friend up there in Michigan. Bean, I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Beam sucks.
All right, 723. And have a good Christmas right back at you, man, if we don't do it again. Hope you had a real good Thanksgiving and a real good Christmas coming up. A723 around the Panhandle, 42 northeast corner, just outside of the Capitol, got down.
I'm only going to be out here for an hour. So I can get my highs and buys in. I'll see you.
We just tee it up. Telephone.
And Mr. 723, I don't have a whole lot of condition, but we...
Top of the morning / lunchtime around the band. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Old Turbo's on the mail.
What do you want us to do about it?
Hey, Turbo, what's going on, big brother? Hey, Turbo, good afternoon time, good morning time, whatever time it is. Your friend in the northeast corner with the wave, brother.
Hey, what's going on, 42? I've been sitting back messing around with a little bit of a video game. I never did get around to the project you and I were talking about, but I got Bean coming in the back door out of the TJ border at around 9S units. And then I got you as the pin back at 30 over, and I'm like, well, which way do I talk? Because I bet if I spin around, I got him up there pretty strong too, but I figured why go ahead? I still got the lazy turkey hand, man. I'm just pointed east. Hey, 42, what's going on, man? Old Turbo with the wave.
Yeah, 10-4 on the lazy turkey hand. Well, I'll tell you, I'm probably a little bit easier on the ears. Hey, Turbo, I might be a little bit easier on the ears than old Stringbeam out there. He's got a good sound of radio, too, that's for sure. But what's going on, man? Did you have a real good turkey day? I don't know if I talked to you before that or not. I don't know when we talked on the 21 there. I don't know if that was before or after Thanksgiving. Who knows, man? I've been working so much lately, I can't remember what day is what. And my dogs are going crazy in the background playing. But anyway, yeah, I don't remember last time we talked on the 21, man, but what's going on around the Mile High 42 northeast corner? Just got down.
Well, I think we exchanged waves on the on the text or whatever on Thanksgiving itself. We talked on Wednesday, if I remember right, and I haven't taken a whole lot of time in here. I'm just kind of hanging out with the family. I've had it on here and there, listening a little bit, but just haven't reached over here and spiked the old mic, man. But hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Sounds like you did, buddy. We definitely did around here. It's been real nice so far. Got to go back to work tomorrow, so figured I'd enjoy this radio a little bit there. Oh, what do you think, 42?
Another 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, 10 Roger. Yeah, I got off work at 9, and went and I had to help my brother bring a wood stove in. He put a wood stove in, and it wasn't big enough, so he had to go out and buy another one. So we put that in there, and I came home. I said, you know what? I probably should go to sleep because I got to work tonight, but I'm going to bump it down on the radio for a little while. Hey, Turbo, I'm replacing sleep with radio. Do I have a problem? Hey, Turbo, is that the first sign of a problem there, Roger?
I don't think that's the first sign, man. I think that's when it's getting borderline intervention there, Break.
Bye, little squirt.
Hey, Turbo, you saying I might need to get some help? Hey, Turbo, you saying I might need to go get some help? I'm beyond the beginning stages of needing help there, Roger?
Yeah, 410, man. When you're replacing sleep with radio time, you might need to go get your head checked there, Break.
Hey, you see me?
Yeah, somebody keyed up and said there's a 40-channel program. A 40-channel program for that. 10 Roger. But yeah, man, tonight's my last night of work, and then I got off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I figured, what the heck, I only got one more night of work. We might as well come down here and talk on the radio for a little while. It was dead, man. I came in here a little while ago, and it was dead. There wasn't anybody going on, so I bumped it down to the Super Bowl, and I talked down around Texas for a little while, and I was like, man, we'll come back up here to 28 and see what's going on. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to my days off, that's for sure, because I did 6 days on. I had a day off, and then I was back to work, man. And I just did another 4 days on, so 6 on, 1 off, 4 on. Now I'm ready to have my 3 off there, Roger.
Oh, buddy, man, I bet. Well, you enjoy that time, man. I'm sure you'll exercise a little RF workout in that time. Lord knows I would. Oh, yeah, that's clever what that other guy said. A 40-channel program, man. That's funny. That cracked me up pretty good. All right, man, I'm going to sit back and see what else is going on. I don't think there's a whole lot, really. I got, like I said, old Stringbeam's coming in the back door pretty strong. But still only around 9S units, but that's pretty good for coming in the old back. Any old way, man, I hope you enjoy your Sunday there, 42. You stay safe when you head out tonight, man. Old Turbo right around Colorado, back on the mail.
How about that Turbo?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he does a good job out there. I hear him in there a little bit, but not really that good. We probably don't have very good conditions out here. But, yeah, man, I got to get with you here. I want to get this this video gate going. I want to get it going on here so I can start recording people. But I got to get with you there. I know we talked a little bit about it, and I got to figure out how to get my over-the-air audio onto the recording instead of just recording on the speaker kind of like you do. I think that's how you do it anyway. I know you use TalkBack, that's right. You told me you did TalkBack. But I don't have TalkBack on my radio, so I want to use... I guess it would be the same... Wouldn't it be the same concept, though, if I just take the cord that you have going from your TalkBack and I plug it into my receiver radio that I'm listening to myself in? Wouldn't that be the same deal? And just run that in through the video?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, that's what I was saying to myself while you were on the key. Yeah, I mean, mine's all in one patch cable because the TalkBack is my voice, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you'd just run two. You'd run one coming off the radio for the receive input, and then you'd run another one coming off your little receive radio that you're picking yourself up off of to get your voice on there.
really good then, because then you'll actually hear what I sound like over the air. Because I don't like when guys, you know, like a couple other guys out there, they record with just the speaker and they hear their voice, but they don't hear what they sound like over the air. I think a Watergate should have a true sound, you know what I mean? So that's the way I want to do it anyway. So yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I want to get that going. I guess I'll probably order the same camera you're working at. I think you said it's a Logitech C920, I believe it is. And my computer is pretty darn fast. Hopefully I can record in 1080p. And that should give some pretty good footage then on this Galaxy then, what you think?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, the last 2 gates I've ran, I've gone back to 480p because I've got it to record darn near real time. I mean, really, really close in 720p. And I've watched them both on a 30-inch screen, and I can't see a difference. So I just went back to 480 to saves a little bit of upload time. Not like that's a real big deal, but just save all around because I couldn't see the difference anyway. But yeah, it'll probably be a little software driven. I mean, the software that comes with that camera, I can smoke 1080p off of that. Like I said, with that software, the problem is there's no little microphone bar, if you will, to be able to see your audio and audio levels whatsoever. So, like I said, I've recorded 131 a couple of times on that software and didn't even realize I had no audio going into the gate, even though everything was set up right. So that's the only thing I don't like about that software. That's why I like to use secondary software, and like I've told you before, I'm using Debut right now, and I like it a lot. But I think its driver software is a little bit slow, and that's why I can't do 1080 off of it, because the camera's more than capable of it, but for some reason the software on this machine's not. Now maybe on a faster machine it would be fine, so if you've got a Scorcher there, a real gaming machine or whatever, maybe it'll work fine for you anyway. But, I mean, my 720p videos and my 480p, like I said, I stick them up on maybe it's not a 30-inch, a 25-inch Mac monitor, and I cannot see the difference, so I said, screw it, I'll go back. Ain't no sense in doing it if you can't tell. 42, what do you think? Break, break, break.
Yeah, man, there's no real point in doing it if you can't tell a difference. I want to be doing it, you know. I guess it'll, you know, it's not like it takes a whole lot of time to change, it's not like it takes a whole lot of time to upload anyway, but, you know, if it's going to not draw your computer down any more than it needs to, I guess it'll be alright. You know, now like you said, you're just recording a meter, so what the heck? You know, how much clarity can you get from a meter? So, yeah, cool, man. Well, I want to get that going on, and I know you said you don't get a whole lot of gates ran on you, so you know, we always seem to have conditions together, so I can always roll some on you, since you always seem to be rolling them on me. But hey, man, I'm not complaining about that, because it seems like I like to hear myself talk. A lot of people seem to say I don't get off the key because all I like to do is hear myself talk. Hey, Turbo, what do you think about that, man? Why do you think they say that there? Come on.
Oh, now that's funny right there. I've actually heard some people say the same thing about me. I think we all like to hear ourselves talk there, Roger?
Where you be at, 22?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, a lot of times people say I'm just ghost talking, you know, like you said on the other gate you took me there. You started instigating, telling me I had an alligator station. Everybody always says I got an alligator station, but heck, man, when you're broadcasting live on the airways, broadcasting live around the northeast corner, you got a whole lot of cotton picker mud ducks trying to come back in your radio, and it muddies everything up, man. It muddies everything up when everybody's broadcasting out of a 4-pill. Hey, Turbo, when everybody has a 4-pill, I can't make anybody happy, right?
Well, you said it there, man. Like I told you before, too, that's why I end up talking on my driver most of the time. If I let it all hang out there, man, there's more people coming back to me than I even have a prayer to hear. So I just kind of cruise on the driver like I am right now, and then that way I just talk to who I need to talk to. Or that talk to whoever I can hear, and right now you're it, man. Barely even have a background singer here and there, only when Mother Nature's dipping, but man, you got sole control of my receiver. Over 15 minutes now. Yeah, a little over 15 minutes. Yeah, you could get more clarity out of your picture back on that other topic easily if you had a larger sensor in the camera, but webcams only have such a big enough size, you know. That's how you get a little better clarity on there. It'd be a better sensor, like in the real big DSL cameras or DSR, whatever the hell they call them these days. The bigger sensor is what it would take to really put some real kick-ass clarity on there, but then you start spending a whole lot of dough on the camera. What do you think about that 42? I guess I like to hear myself talk there, Break.
Yeah, man, I could hook my big DSLR up right to the camera, man, and record with the 21 megapixel sensor that's in that thing. It'll be like like the phone I record with. When I upload those video gates, man, it's like 500 meg. You know, that last one I recorded to you with my phone was like 500 meg. It's recording at like 1080p or whatever. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine if you did it with a DSLR, you'd have like a 1 gig, a 1 gig video gate. It was like 20 minutes long. But Lord knows, man, it would be crystal clear. You can see the dust on the screen, Turbo. Come on.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've thought about it. But I'd be willing to bet you it wouldn't actually. I'd have to do it separately, and then you'd have to record it like we do on the phone. You know, you couldn't have any sound in with it. You'd have one badass picture, but then the sound would be just straight off the speaker. But oh well, man. I don't know, this seems to work pretty good, and that seems to put a smile on a lot of people's faces, and that's how I don't even know why I really like doing it. I just do. I record almost every single time I'm on the radio, man. It's almost, it seems weird if I don't have it up there to record while I'm talking. Something's missing there, Break.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was listening.
Yeah, it's kind of like going out of the house without any pants on. Hey, Turbo, it's like you're going out of the house without any pants on, man. You ain't got the water gate rolling. It's like you forgot to put your darn pants on. But yeah, man, it just feels like I should be doing, like I want to do more, you know? I want to get more involved with the radio instead of just talking on it. You know, and everybody's like, record me, and then I got to use my phone, and I got this big wideband receiver up here, I might as well put it to use. And people, you know, plus it helps people out, man, you know, when you record people and they can hear what they sound like, then, you know, they might find out they don't sound as good as they think, man. That's usually what happens. You know, people hear themselves and they're like, ooh, God, I didn't think I sounded like that. I know, it took me a while, man. I heard myself on a Watergate before, and I was like, oh, man, I sound like I got my nose plugged. I sound like I got a clothespin on my nose. Hey, Turbo, I think you know the sound I'm talking about there. Come on.
Yeah, 410, I sure do, man. Yeah, I mean, I know, you know, when I get the rare chance to actually see me on the other end, I enjoy the heck out of it, too, so try to make them the best I can so that everyone can go on there and enjoy and see what they sound like and hopefully put a smile on their face, you know what I mean? Well, I think we have locked it down for a little while here, man. Got to be pissing some folks off. It's been around 19 minutes now. L42, always good to put it on you, my friend. I'm going to sit back for a couple minutes and see what's going on. Old Turbo working East Rockies got down.
Oh, I didn't catch that. We didn't hear that, would you?
Yeah, man, well, I just turned the video gate on for you there real quick. Figured I'd give you a little bit of your audio. Hey, Turbo, I'm calling the whole country out. Like you said, talk about instigating. Hey, Turbo, I'm instigating right now because I got the video rolling. I guess these guys are going to be firing down up here when I get off the key to see if they can make it up into this video gate. Hey, Turbo, you might need to flip on an extra gear. I guess it all depends on who's going to fire down when I bump it up off this BM Technologies Worldwide Hammer. Hey, Turbo, come on down there. Bring up.
There you go out there instigating, man. What little audio quality I have, you're beckoning me to ruin it with some fan noise in the background, aren't you there, Break?
I don't hear any fan noise, man. I don't hear any fan noise, just turbo. Hey, Turbo, come on back in here and get a little bit of audio on the video there. Come on.
No, you won't hear any now, man, but if I had to grab another gear, you'd hear some. There's no doubt all that stuff's turned off right now. But if I turn it on, man, all that fan noise would jump up in there like Jack in the Box unless I'm talking. But in all those quiet in-between keys, man, all you'd hear is boom. And then when I start talking, you'd hear boom. But right now I got all that stuff turned off there, 42. Listen to this here a little bit later on, and what you're instigating, man, is me going out there and spending some more money on some audio equipment there, I reckon. What you're instigating, my friend, is me going out there and starting to finally take the dip into the other half of this world that I've been trying to avoid for a while there. Break, break, break.
Shut the fuck up, idiot.
Hey, Turbo. I know what you're saying, man. I got a big loud fan on this big BM Technologies, and you're not hearing any of it. If you go with the setup I'm going, man, they got the noise gate on here. And let me turn it back here, see if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it in the background or not. When I turn it down, right about there, and it kind of brings it out. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, it's nice having a noise gate because you can have your, my amp's about, I don't know, 6 feet, 7 feet away from me, and yeah, I don't think you can hear anything when I'm not talking. It's pretty much just clear. That's the way I like it. But yeah, man, there's some other people in the band. I won't bring out any names, but all you hear in the background is a bunch of fan noises, and they're yelling in their radio. You know, somewhere down around the California Tijuana border. I won't mention any names, but they got all kinds of fan noise and crappy audio. Hey, Turbo, I'm back on the mail.
Yeah, that's old lollipop of mine, though, boy. It picks it all up. I've built a wood case that still provides a lot of airflow, but basically blocks it all off to the wall and then vents to the outside of the house, because that other gear is only about 4 or 5 feet away from me. And with fans running around 22 volts, man, you think they make a little bit of noise there, Break?
Yeah, you got what you ought to do, man, is, I believe there's a way you could put a relay on these, and you could slow them down while you're on the key. Somehow you could put a relay on theirs and slow them down, maybe cut the voltage in half while you're on the key, and that ought to make them pretty quiet there. I mean, that might do the trick for you. But you know what you need to do, Turbo? You need to get rid of them Tylenol, and you need to get yourself a worldwide BM Technology. Hey, Turbo, look at me trying to spend your money for you there. Come on.
Hey, no doubt about it, man. Yeah, what I've thought of doing is just putting them in the other room, because my little radio room adjoins the garage, so it's a really short run, and I could actually have them outside the room. But then the only thing that bothers me, man, is then when it's in another room, then you feel like you can't watch it as much. I mean, I can still have a couple meters hooked up to it, but I don't know. It'd bother me having them in another room, especially having little aspirins out there just screaming away. And until a meter told me something went pop, I might not know better, Break.
425 in the diesel wagon. 425 in this diesel wagon. The key to stay, Break. I'm about out there to show you the world.
Yeah, Turbo. I like it, man, because his old BM Technology heats up the room for me.
About it in between. You got a copy on radar.
Them two big steel tubes, and it starts blowing.
It's noisy out there, but I just heard you out there. I wanted to holler. Hello. Hope you're doing good.
I don't know. There's transistor amps for a while, and you just can't keep it bumping down on those, man. I know what you're going through over there, man, because I did the same thing. Heck, I had a fat boy, blew the caps out of the power supply a bunch of times, being on the mall too long, and heck with all that. Hey, Turbo, the heck with all that noise.
Hey, I copied that, man. Alright, there in between. I'm busy on my end there, but I hear you through all that trash, so have a good day. Be safe out there, my friend. I'll catch you later. Radar Center Hill. Copy in the mail.
Station, northeast corner. 42 with no audio. Hey, we got this D104 over here, Turbo. What do you believe all the time I'm talking on this D104? D104 and this big speaker you just got down.
Roger, right on, man. Well, I think Mother Nature's taking a bit of a shift there, big brother. And at 25 minutes, I think we've had our time. But you're right on all that Tylenol business, man. Like I said, that's the only reason I don't put it in the other room. Out of sight, out of mind, before you know it, snap, crackle, pop. So I'll just cruise it in here. Run it only when I need to, man. Hey, 42, you take it easy, man. I know you'll be headed off to Night-Night Land here pretty soon. You stay safe out there on the road tonight, big brother. Your friend out west, Turbo, got down.
Alright, Turbo, I'm gonna ease up out of here. Cool down, I'm gonna put the high voltage switch on, and let the high voltage drain off, and then I can kill the filament. I'm gonna go get myself a drink and then head myself to bed. So I gotta go back out to the sugar mine tonight, make a little bit more money. Hey, Turbo, be good, my friend. Talk to you soon. Turbo tomorrow, northeast corner. Just get on down.